we'll start it in the center of the mat, sitting nice and tall, cross your leg in front of you. Rest your hands on top of your laps and close your eyes. Let your breath find you. Let yourself go in through this inhale and exhale journey. Find your natural breathing. Take a deep breath in here. And take a deep breath out here. And maybe opening up your senses. Everything that you hear. Everything that you can smell, taste within your mouth, the touch of your fingers. All this awareness are with you. All this awareness of building of who you are, where you are right now. Be in this moment. Be on the mat for your own. Keep a calm mind. Guiding your breath to go deeper. If you still feel that there's some hesitating, there's some irritating around you in your heart or around you outside, place your palms to your heart, feeling your own heartbeat, feeling your own breath, let it calm you down. Take a deep breath in here. Take a deep breath out here. As you starting to deepen your breath, that sensations, the air going through your nostril, it might be subtle, but it's there. Slowly exhale it out through the nose. Feel the subtle air going through your nostril and out. A couple more on your own. Find these vibrations and find these rhythms all together. Everything in sync. You're here, right here, right now. Breaths on your own, guiding your own breath. Calm yourself down here. One more breath on your own. Alright, if you need to, you can close your eyes or you can flapping your eyes open. Bring your hands down on either side of your mat. Take a deep inhale, bring your arms all the way up to the sky. Interlace your fingers, reaching your palm all the way up to the sky. Exhale, bend through your elbow, bring your hands to the back of your skull. Inhale, lengthening your spine again. Exhale, arch yourself over to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, come back to center. Flipping your palms all the way up to the sky, give yourself a good stretch. Lower your hands to the back. Interlace your fingers in the back, lengthening through your front of your chest. On your next inhale, bring your arm back up to the sky. Interlace your fingers, flip your palm all the way up again. Exhale, lower your hands down behind your skull, bending your elbow. Inhale here. Exhale, arch yourself over to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, come back to center. Give yourself a good stretch, flipping your palms one last time to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands to the back and interlace your fingers. Walking your shoulder blades together, pushing your knuckles down. All right, when you're ready, slowly bring your hand back to center. Lower your hands in front of you, ease your way up or forward. Hands and knees down on the ground. Rest your wrists around underneath your shoulder. Rest your knees around underneath your head, neutral spine. 3 rounds of cat and cow. Inhale, dropping your belly down, lifting through your heart. Turn your gaze to the front. Exhale, roll and curve your back. Tuck your chin in, tuck your tailbone in. Inhale, dropping your belly down. Let the gaze guide you, lifting through your heart. Exhale, roll and curve your back. Tuck your chin in, tuck your tailbone. Inhale, dropping your belly down, so lifting through your heart. Last one. Exhale, roll and curve your back. Bring your chins in. All right, slowly come back to center. Take a deep inhale, bring your right legs to the back. Lengthening through your right leg, make it parallels to the floor. If you feel comfortable, bring your left arm by your ear, reaching forward. Feel the lengthening from your fingers all the way to your heels. Take a deep inhale here. Take a deep exhale. Round and curl your back. Bring your knees and elbow together. Inhale, extending through your fingers, extending through your heel. Exhale, second round. Bring your elbow and knees together. Inhale, extending through your fingers, extending through your heel. Exhale, bring your elbow and knees together. Good. Inhale, extending through your fingers and leg. That's it. Lower your hands down, lower your knees down. Couple rounds of check out again. Inhale, dropping your belly down, lifting through your heart. Feeling the spine is warm and nice. Exhale, roll and curve, tuck your tailbone in, pushing your hands away from the floor. Inhale, dropping your belly down, lifting through your heart. Exhale, roll and curve your back. Last one. Inhale, dropping your belly, lifting through your heart. Exhale, roll and curve your back. Perfect. Slowly come back to center. Inhale, bring your left leg to the back. That's lengthening through the other side. And bring your right arm by your ear, reaching forward. Take a deep inhale here, lengthening through your fingers all the way to your heels. Exhale, roll and curve your back. Create some space for your elbow and knees together. Inhale, lengthening. Even your spine, even your fingers. Exhale, roll and curve your back. Inhale, expanding. Last one, bring your elbow and knees together. Curl yourself into the ball. Inhale, extending. Perfect. Lower your hands down to the ground. Lower your knees down to the ground. Curl your back toes under, lift your hip up and back, down dog. Stay here for a couple of breaths, adjusting your leg, adjusting where your arm is. Once everything is good, roll your shoulder back, drop your heels down toward the ground. Lift your hip up high, nod your head yes and no. Take a deep breath in, strong downward facing dog. Take a deep breath out here. All right, one more breath on your own. Perfect. Let's roll something else out here. Inhale, roll your shoulder forward. Keep your shoulder on top of your wrist. Come to your tippy toes in the back. Exhale, lower your knees down, followed by your chest and chin. Inhale, roll your heart forward and up. Belly on the ground, cobra pose. Exhale, curl your back toes under, lift your head up and back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, round one. Take a deep breath out. All right, inhale, roll your shoulder forward. Let's do it one more time. Knee, chest, and chin. Lower yourself closer to the ground. Inhale, roll your heart forward and up. Cobra pose. Exhale, put your back toes under. Push yourself up and back. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in here. Take a deep breath out here. Next vinyasa, you can do the same, or you can take about a notch and heat up your body. Inhale, roll your shoulder forward to plank. If you want to, bending through your elbow, engage your core. Turn the top of the feet down on the ground. Push yourself up to your upward facing dog. Roll over your toes, lift your hip up and back, downward facing dog. To rest here. And starting to activating all parts of your muscles. And let your breath just interact with all of them. One more breath on your own. All right, let's do it one more time, shall we? Inhale, roll your shoulder forward to plank. Knee, chest, and chins are halfway down, your choice. Top of the feet down on the ground, push yourself up. Let your thigh hover above the ground, up dog. Cool, roll over your toes, lift your hip up and back, downward facing dog. Awesome, take a deep breath in here. Take a deep breath out here. Cool, one more breath on your own. Awesome, inhale, bring your right leg all the way up to the sky. Open up your hip, drape your leg behind, drop your left hip down. Take a deep breath in here. Take a deep breath out here. All right, slowly lower your legs all the way down to the ground. Inhale, bring your left leg all the way up to the sky. Bending your knees, let your leg just drape behind. Take a deep breath in here. Take a deep breath out here. All right, slowly lower your legs all the way down to the ground. So on our next flows, I'm going to start with the left side so you can see a little bit better what we are going to do. Inhale, bring your left leg all the way up to the sky. Exhale, bend through your knee, roll your shoulder forward. Step your legs in between your thumb, and then lower your right knee all the way down to the ground. Get your stand long. Get your front leg at a nice 90-degree here. Take a deep breath in here. Take a deep breath out. Keep your right hands on the ground. Bring your left hands on top of your left knee. Slowly flip yourself over out to the side. Turn your shoulder to the back of the room and try to sink your right side down as much as you can. Take a deep breath in here. Because what we are going to do next, we are going to lower your hands, your right hands down to the ground. Your right forearm on the ground, make it parallels to the front of the mat. And then if you feel your front leg is in your way, you can bring the legs away from you and take it somewhere else. And try to lower your hip down to the ground and just give you a good stretch from here. Take a deep inhale, lifting your legs away from the floor, pointing through the back. Exhale here. Notice you can use the other hands to help you. Inhale, lift your leg maybe a little bit higher. Exhale here. Cool. Inhale, maybe lift it a little bit higher. Perfect. Exhale here. Cool. Lower your legs down to the ground. Slowly flip yourself down, facing the floor. Bring your hands to your mirror cage. Keep your heart lifted. Hop your elbow in. On your next exhale, curl your back toes under. Slowly push yourself up and back to your downward facing dog. That's it. Breathe. to another directions so you can see better from this side. All right, one more breath on your own. All right, left side this time. Inhale, bring your right leg all the way up to the sky. All right, bend through your knees, roll your shoulder forward. Give yourself a little bit of space, stepping your legs in between your thumbs. Lower your left knee down to the ground already. And keep your left hands on the ground, right hands on top of your knees, push it away. So you can sink your left side down. And even better, if you can take this opportunity to move your leg a little bit and lower your hip down, that would be great. And at the same time, you can lower your forearm down so you can get closer to the ground. Even better. Take a deep inhale, reaching the front legs to the side. Exhale here, keep it lifting. Inhale, lift it up halfway. Exhale here. All right, inhale, bring that leg maybe a little bit higher. Exhale, lower your leg all the way down to the ground. So flip yourself down to the ground. Bring your hands to your mid-rib cage. Curl your back toes under on your exhale. Lift yourself up and back down. We're facing the arm. Perfect. Take a deep breath in here. Chin it back. Take a deep breath out. All right, from here, lower your knees down to your tabletop. So before we are going for the next poses, I want to do some preparation here. So, lower your forearm down to the ground. Make sure your elbow is right underneath your shoulder. Interlace your fingers. There's a nice triangle right under it. Use this as a good foundation. Curl your back toes under, lift your hip up and back, down, facing down. Dolphin, actually. Take a deep breath in, same thing as down dog, you lift your hip up high. You just feel closer to the ground. So you might want to walk your leg toward yourself a little bit closer. Turn your gaze over to your big toes. Might see it better because it's closer this time. All right, one more breath on your own. Cool, when you're ready, slowly roll your shoulder forward. Make sure your shoulder on top of your elbow and walk your leg away from you. You're feeling the straight of your spine, the engage of the core, and the support of your arm here. Make sure your leg about hip distance apart in the back. So from here, we're going to roll our heels. Take a deep inhale, roll your heels over to the right and keep your body parallel further. Inhale, bring your heels back up to the sky. Exhale, roll your heels over to the left, both of them. Inhale, roll both of your heels back, tip your toes. To the right one more time, just to get a feeling. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, come back to center. Let's continue. Maybe add on to the hands. Bring your left hands all the way up to the sky. Cool. Lower your hands down. Interlace your fingers, heel up to the sky. Exhale over to the left. Bring the other hands up to the sky. Give yourself a good strength here. Lower your hands down to the ground. And that's it. Bring your knees down to the ground. Big toe touch, heels slightly apart. Slowly walk your hand back. Sit back to your heel, to your child's pose. Bring your hands to the back and just let your arm drape down to the ground. Give it a good rest here. If you need to, make some circles of your wrist to let it go. Or just shake out your entire arms. Give yourself a good rest on the child's pose. Take a deep breath in here. Take a deep breath out here. One more breath on your own. All right, slowly bring yourself back to center. Hands down on the ground, ease your way up to tabletop. So that is the option. If you feel that your wrist is too much for your wrist, and then you want to have a little bit release, forearm is a good option. Just keep that in mind. So we are going to do the same thing on the plank. Actually come into your wrist right underneath your shoulder. Walk your legs away from you. Come to your tippy toes on the plank. Make sure your legs about hip distance apart. Give it enough space for your heels to roll. Take a deep inhale, lengthening through your spine. Exhale, roll your heels over to the right to keep your shoulders square down. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, roll over to the left. Inhale, come to your tippy toes, back to center. One more time, only heels, over to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the other side. Perfect. Inhale, come back to center. Now maybe your leg is strong. You can lift your left hands all the way up to the sky. Exhale, lower your hands down, roll your heels up to the sky. Exhale, roll your heels over to the left. You can take your right hands up and over. Cool. Lower your hands down to the ground. Bring your heels up to the sky. That's it. Bring your hip up and back to the down dog. You deserve a good rest here. Take a deep breath in here. Take a deep breath out here. So there's two different lengths. You can have your form to support you on the side plank, or you can do the full side plank if your wrist is not proper. Make sure your leg is supporting you while you are giving your weight to completely to one side, but not the other. All right, take a deep breath in here. Take a deep breath out here. Cool. Inhale, bring your right leg all the way up to the sky. Open it up your knee hips. Drape your leg behind. Just give yourself a little bit of break here. All right, one more breath on your own. Cool. Lower your legs down. Let's do it on the left side. Inhale, bring your left leg all the way up to the sky. Cool. Draping your legs behind you. Maybe drop your right heel down toward the ground. Anchor you down so your hands can push away from you a little bit more. Cool. When you're ready, slowly lower your legs all the way down to the ground. Now this round, I'm going to start it on the left side as usual. We are going to place a little bit different here. Inhale, bring your left leg all the way up to the sky. All right, bend through your knees, bend your bring your heart forward. You're going to step in your left leg to the outside of your left hands. You can lower your right knees down to the ground, or you can stay on the high lunge and see how that goes. So keep your right hands on the ground, bring your left hands on top of your knees. So with that, you already need to turn yourself over to the side. Since that's the case, you can turn your heels over to the right to anchor it down. So you have all this support for you on this side. Take a deep breath in here. Take a deep breath out. You have several choices. You can keep your leg here, reach your arm up to the sky. You can step that leg quickly to the back and place it in front of your right and reach in through your hands. Or if you want to take that legs away from you and reach your arm up to the sky, it will be your choice too. So this round, I'm going to keep my leg down on the ground and keep lifting with my arm up to the sky. Take a deep breath in here. Take a deep breath out here. I think that's good enough. Lower your hands down to the ground. Come to your tippy toes. Find your vinyasa. Chaturanga and upward facing dog. Roll over your toes, lift your hip up and back. Breathe. Good job. That is probably the hardest one today. Take a deep deep breath in and take a deep breath out. And let me change another directions. We are going to do it on the other side, and we will be done with the side plank. Just to build up a little bit strength on your body. Take a deep breath in here. And take a deep breath out. Make sure every part of your body is supporting you here. All right, when you're ready, inhale, bring your right leg all the way up to the sky. Bending through your knee, roll your shoulder forward. You're stepping your right legs to the outside of your right hand. And then anchor your left hand somewhere that you can take your right hands to the top of the knees. And as I say, you can lower your knees down any time to do this whole thing, really. Stretching is a good thing too. But if you want a little bit challenge, kicking through your heels, keep your leg lifted. Take a deep breath in here and lower your heels down. Actually, use the side of your legs to support you. So take your choice. You want to keep your leg in front of you, or you want to walk that leg to the back and give yourself a good opening, or you want to take that legs away from you. It will be your choice. Anything that you can hold for a breath. One more breath on your own. All right, lower your legs down, lower your hands down. Find your vinyasa, bending through your elbow. Tap of the feet down on the ground, lift you through your heart. Lift your head up and back, this is good. All right, take a deep breath in here, then we turn back to our normal direction. Take a deep breath out. All right, lower your knees down to the ground. Walk your hand toward yourself, sit back to your heels. We'll get down to the ground already because we want to give our wrist a little bit break. Bring your hip to one side, bring your leg in front of you. Keep your knee bent, have that knee in. Use both of your hands. You can interlace your fingers and get it in. Tuck it in as much as you can. And make sure you're still lengthening through your spine. Take a deep breath in here. All right, we're going for boat pose from here. So take your leg away from the floor. You can keep your hands in front of your knees just to feel that balance from your core. Or you can interlace your fingers to the back of your thigh, which you have more space to bring your leg up and down. For the full boat pose, you're lifting your leg and make it parallels to the ground. And if you feel your core is anchored and nice, you're bringing your hands down by your side. Take a deep breath in here. And take a deep breath out here. Make sure you're not crunching and leaning to the back. You're lifting forward with your heart and take your hands and feel. One more breath on your own. All right, when you are ready, so when we want to lower our leg from here, we're starting from the right. You're going to, there's two choices. You can bring that leg to the outside, or you can bring the leg to the inside. Either way, that way anchor you will be good, and keep that left leg lifted the whole time. So bring that leg in a little bit more. You can use grab off of your ankle, or you can grab hold of your big toes if you want to. Take a deep inhale here. Take a deep exhale, bring your leg all the way up to the sky. Give yourself a good stretching of your hamstring and reach your right hands down to the ground. One more breath on your own. All right, when you're ready, slowly bending through your leg. And then lower your legs down and bring your right leg forward. Nicely tuck yourself back in. We are coming back to the bow pose. So take your time. Take a deep inhale, bring your legs away from the floor again. Bring your shin parallels to the ground. Hands behind your thigh. or hands by the leg, reaching your fingers forward, and continue to breathe. Your breath will give you enough oxygen to help you through this whole thing. Take a deep breath in here. Take a deep breath out here. All right, one more breath on your own. Okay, so this time is the left side. So your leg in or leg out, it will be your choice. And this round, I'm going to lower my leg in so I can continue to hold my right leg in toward myself. Either I grab hold of my ankle or I can grab hold of my big toes and get it as close as possible. And if you can extending through your legs and give it a good stretch, that would be great. Rest your left hand on top of your left knee and breathe. Take a deep breath in here. Take a deep breath out here. One more breath on your own. Cool. Slowly bend through your right leg, lower it all the way down. Use your hands to bring your left knees to meet your right. Keep your leg in front of you. And walk your hands to the back of your hip. Bring your fingers pointing your hip and give it a good support here. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. On your next inhale, lift yourself away from the floor. Come to your reverse table. If you want to, you can relax your head to the back or keep your chin parallel to your chest so you can breathe. Take a deep breath in and take a deep breath out, stretching out through your core. All those tensions that you hold when you're on your vocals. One more breath on your own. All right, so from here, it's just a suggestion. If you can, continue to walk your leg forward one at a time. Let the heels of your leg to support you and continue to lift in through your core. Maybe pointing the toes all the way down to the ground to give you an extra lift on your body. You stretch. One more breath on your own. All right, when you're ready, that's it. Lower your hip all the way down to the ground. Keep your legs on the ground, so lower your forearms on the ground. Fish pose from here. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, drip your head to the back. Give yourself a good resting here, but give yourself a good opening of your heart. Take a deep breath in. And take a deep breath out. All right, bring your chins to your chest, extending your arms out, lower yourself all the way down. We are pretty early on the ground. Then we are going to do a little bit core work from here. So bend through your knees, walk your heels toward your hip. Adjust your lower back and let it good, have a good support from your mat, hands down by your side. All right, make sure your palm is turning down to the ground because you need it as a support. Okay, if you need to, you can always bend through your elbow, bring your palms underneath your hip. That would be an even better support from here. So you know what's going on. Inhale, bring your knees away from the floor. Exhale, bring both of your legs all the way up to the sky, both of them. Pointing through your toes, engaging your leg. You are starting to feel your lower back and your core is anchoring you down to the ground. Take a deep breath in here. On your exhale, you are going to keep your right leg where they are, lower your left leg down toward the ground, but not totally on the ground. We're going to do a little bit Caesar here. So inhale. Every exhale, you switch. Bring your left leg up and your right leg down. Cool. Inhale here. Perfect. Switch your right leg up and left leg down. That's round one. Good. Two more. Inhale. Exhale, left leg up. Inhale. Exhale, right leg up. That's round two. Fast. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, bring your left leg all the way up. Inhale. Bring your right leg all the way up. Perfect. So that's it. To bring both of your legs up to the sky. Bring your knees to your chest. Use your hands to hug those knees in. Gently rock yourself from side to side. Feel the massage on your lower back. Get a little bit of release on your back. We are going back to the Caesar. This time, we go a little bit more. All right, slowly bring yourself back to center. Lower your hands down by your side. Extending both of your legs up to the sky. This time, inhale, you're going to bring yourself up and take your hands on either side of your leg. Pull your shoulder away from the floor. Use your fingers to help you lift. You're anchoring your core right now, and we're going to do the Caesar from here. So when you're ready, lower your left leg down, preparing for our round one. Inhale. Exhale, bring your left leg up, right leg down to the ground. Inhale. Exhale, bring your right leg up. That's round one. So let's do 4 more, shall we? Inhale. Exhale, left leg up. Inhale. Exhale, right leg up. That's 2. Round 2. Inhale. Exhale, bring your left leg up. Inhale. Exhale, bring your right leg up. That's round 3. Inhale. Exhale, bring your left leg up. Anytime you need to lower your head down, please do. Inhale. Exhale, bring your right leg up. That's round 4 already. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, bring your left leg up to the sky. Inhale. Perfect. Bring your right leg up to the sky. That's it. Good job. And when you're ready, bring both of your legs up to the sky. You can continue to lift in through your core if you want to, but bend through your knees. Bring the knees to your nose. Curl yourself into a ball. Last lift. And then when you're ready, slowly lower your head down to the ground. Gently rock yourself from side to side. Good job already. Take a deep breath in here. Take a deep breath out here. Okay, let's release all those tensions on here. Keep your right knee to your chest. Bring your left leg forward. This time you can totally let it rest down on the ground. All right, use your left hands to guide your knee across your body over to the left. You can rest your left leg on top of your right. You can use your left arms to help you through the base of your hands or on top of your knees. Bring your right hands down and turn your gaze over to your right fingertips. Take a deep breath in here. Take a deep breath out here. One more breath on your own. Use your left hands to slowly guide yourself back to center. Bring both of your knees to your chest. Hug it in. Gently rock yourself from side to side. So we can help with the other switch to the other side. All right, bring our left knee in, extending your right leg out and down. Use your right hands to guide it across. Give it a good rest here. Bring your hands out. Turn your gaze over to your left fingertips. Give yourself a good rest and support. Take a deep breath in here. Take a deep breath out here. One more breath on your own. right, slowly bring yourself back to center. Use your hands to guide both of your knees back into your chest. Gently rock yourself from side to side. All right, we are not done yet. Slowly come back to center. Bring your hands down by your side. Kick both of your legs all the way out to the sky. Take a deep exhale. Slowly bring your legs out to a V. Give it a good stretch. Take a deep breath in here. Take a deep breath out to bring your leg back in. Right leg on top of your lap to bend through your knees. Reaching your left hands to your right leg and your right hands to your left. And trying to pull both of your legs closer to you and even your knee even closer to your chest. Take a deep breath in here. You can close your eyes and starting to feel how's your lower back, how's your hip, how's your abdomen, how is it everything's going so far. Take a deep breath in here. Take a deep breath out here. All right, let go of your leg. Slowly bring your leg up and over. Give it a good opening from here. On your next exhale, bring your legs back in. Left leg on top of your right. Bend through your knees. Reaching your hands, grab hold of your ankles. Maybe you can bring that leg a little bit closer this time. Again, you can close your eyes and just feel about whatever sensation rise up on your body. Take a deep breath in here. Take a deep breath out here. All right, so when you're ready, let go of your legs. Slowly open up your legs out to a V. We're going to do a little bit of core work here. So bring both of your legs to the inside and take a deep inhale. Bring your shoulder away from the floor and reaching your fingers forward. Continue to breathe through here and feeling your heart pulling forward, feeling your core anchoring down on the ground. Engage your leg will help you to anchor a little bit better. One more breath on your own. All right, slowly lower your head all the way down to the ground. And as for your leg, see if you can keep it there. Use your hands to help bending through the knee. We go for a happy baby from here. So reaching your hands to the ankle, outside edge of your leg, or grab hold of your big toes will do. If you can pull the knees up and down on either side of your body, that would be great. On the happy baby, you can stay here. Or you can rock your baby from side to side. You'll feel a different sensation in the back. Take a deep breath in here and continue to breathe. Doesn't matter if it's a big breath in and out or shallow breath. So just to feel the freedom of your body. Slowly come back to center. Use your hands to guide both of your knees back to center. You can return your hands down by your side already. And extending your leg forward one at a time. We go for Shavasana from here. It's a little bit early. There's a lot of core work today. And it might affect your lower back. So I want you to take a little bit of time to feel about your Shavasana. Open your arms out wide. Turn your palms up to the sky. Relax your toes out on either side of your mat. Just close your eyes and feel your body supported from the mat up. Take a deep breath in here. Take a deep breath out here. One more breath on your own. And from this point on, you'll just let go. No more care about your breathing, just the relaxation that you feel. your mind calm down. Let your body calm down. That whatever occupied your mind be gone. Give yourself a good, clean space. To reset, to recuperate, to reborn. Short Shavasana. Slowly deepen your breath. It's just like at the beginning of the class, that when you're breathing, you have feeling the sensations just through your nostril, feeling the air going through, feeling the air going out. You're guiding those breaths going deeper into your lungs, feeling your lungs rising and falling. Feeling the fullness of your lungs when you inhale. Feeling the cleanse of your lungs when you exhale. Couple more breaths on your own. And while you're breathing, starting to move your fingers and toes, wake yourself up. Make circles of your wrists. Make circles of your ankles. Rock your head from side to side, wake yourself up. This time, give yourself a good inhale, raise your arms up and overhead. A good reach from your fingers all the way through your toes, feeling all your body connected. And then when you're ready, bring your knees to your chest. Use your hands to hop your knee in. Gently rock your body from side to side. And eventually, slowly tip yourself over to your favorite side. Lay yourself down on the ground. Give yourself a couple of big breaths in and out. And at the same time, feeling if the awareness is back with your body as well. And if you are totally present at this time. And if you do, extending through your leg, pushing through your arms, slowly ease your way up sitting. Bring your leg in front of you, sitting nicer and taller. Feeling much stronger core after today's practice. Hands on top of your lap and observing how they're supporting your spine. Take a deep inhale here. And bring your hands to your heart as you exhale. Bring your thumb to your sternums and lower your chins toward your fingers. Every inhale, you connected that light into your heart. Every exhale, you're feeling the energies rolling around you. Want to bow into that light that's shining within your heart and thank you for practice with me today. Stronger core has a stronger body. You can eliminate a lot of pains on your body. And let's work on that a little bit more. Hopefully you feel the same thing. Thank you all. Namaste.